It'll be good to go home. May I see that? This is my great-grandmother's instrument. She was one of the greatest bards of the frontier in her day. It's said she performed for kings and queens and always had time for the common folk alike. Yes, she was interred there. She led you there herself? Then perhaps she meant for me to have this. I'm a musician as well, actually. My mother's stories about Valencia inspired me when I was a child. Lately, it's been hard. Valencia playing with me? This is all so much. I take this as a sign. My ancestors want me to keep at my music. I will. I'll make them proud. Thank you. I'll treasure this always. I'll always remember your kindness and the inspiration of my ancestors.
My friend, I could not be happier to see you again. A veteran eye is just who I need by my side today. Back up. Pa'alat is home to gamblers, vagabonds, and the retirement villa of a former Eye of the Queen. A legend, actually. A Khajiit named Kryn Rendro. Unfortunately, we're pretty sure he's gone rogue. He's selling secrets. Dominion secrets. His lovely little resort town is lousy with agents of the Ebonheart Pact and Daggerfall Covenant. I need to find proof, steal back what he's stolen, and take him out. Will you help me? I'll lead you in. Just need a second to change. A little less noticeable now. Follow me. Behind you are the luxury guests' lodgings. Covenant and Pact agents. Thick as thieves. The troops here aren't even bothering to hide their colors. Sloppy. We need concrete evidence that Rendro is in bed with these bastards. Get inside their quarters and search everywhere. Correspondence, letters, something. Anything I can show to the Queen. Of course there are. I trust you to get past them. Persuasion, bribery, intimidation, whatever it takes. I have some ideas on how you can approach them. I'd start with the dragons. The Pact only ships their dullest, weakest soldiers off for diplomatic guard duty. Can't promise I won't lie, but I'll tell you what I can. Ask. Rendro still has some friends in the eyes. He knows I'm out here, and the guards know what I look like, hence the disguise. You, well, to be honest, he probably knows about you too, but they won't be expecting you. Rendro is very well connected. Very. He has dozens of business ventures across the Dominion, and he's in tight with members of the military from his time as an eye. That is, from his time before the Queen was coronated. Well, officially the Eyes were formed when Her Majesty was crowned 2 years ago. Let's just say Her Majesty was preparing for her return long before she actually got back to Auradon. Rendro was a big part of that. I've been here for a few days already, so I know the guards' rotations. You would not believe what the Covenant's captain here is into. I've never... Let's see. This time of day, Andwulf and Ivania are on duty. Andwulf looks like a warrior, but raise your voice and he'll run for cover. Ivania, well, let's just say she enjoys the services of the men of leisure working the camp.
Hold there! Can't let you in here. No way, milk drinker. This lodge is for members of the Ebonheart Pact only. Leave now, or you'll regret it. Enough talk! Leave now, or I raise the alarm and we end your miserable life. Hold there! Can't let you in here. No way, milk drinker. Whoa, whoa, easy now. I suddenly remembered I have to go on patrol. See, I'm just going to step away. No harm, no foul.
You do fast work. Ready to take on the lions? Let's see, who's on duty now? Ah, Quentin. He's a dullard. He just opens the door for the parade of pretty faces. Tell him you're there to meet Captain Balrog's disgusting needs. Just know you'll probably have to deal with the captain personally. Seiran, that bitch. A drunkard. Wanted to step aside? Just buy her some ale. But, you know what? I owe her. Why don't you convince her to step away? Suggest you've got a keg waiting for her under the bridge behind the lodge. Once you have what we're looking for, head towards Kryn's compound. We'll need to get inside if we want to grab back our intel.
You must be the latest of Captain Balrog's playthings. You're certainly his type. Don't play coy. The captain's already paid an emperor's mint to Rendro's madam. I'd try not to keep him waiting. Just prepare yourself for his appetites. Right. Just head inside and strum the harp when you're ready. The captain's very particular about first impressions.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
No entry without permission. Get out of here!
Well, what did you find? Very nicely done. Clear links, yes. Links between Rendro and agents in Riften, deep in the heart of the Pact, and correspondence with an operator in Sentinel. The Covenant's fingers are all over this place. Our primary goal now should be to reclaim any documents Rendro has stolen from the Eyes. There's only one place they'd be, inside his manse. Only problem is, the place is crawling with guards. By the green, I'm done with that. These bastards have relaxed enough. Get into the drinking tents and set some fires. Kill anyone that tries to stop you. Cause enough commotion and Rendro's men will come running. Then, make for the compound.
The tents are on fire! What's going on here? No one move! Oh, you startled me.
He's got to be hiding it around here somewhere. I can smell it. Keep looking. I found something behind the house. Meet me back there. I found a note in one of the desks talking about this hatch back here. Guess what's down there? It's a secret lair. Rendro has a secret lair. He probably keeps his more important business down there. When I retire, I'm going to get my own lair. Oh, yes. Yes, that's almost certainly where he is. What do you say, my friend? Ready to deal out the Queen's justice to a traitor?
Drown in the river, Breton. I never agreed to this.
Back up, lizard. Your breath offends me, and you most certainly did agree to this.
No, I've been in close contact with the hidden armigers. They were angling for a kill on that Cariel wench.
This is what I'm saying. You agreed to the documents in exchange for her location. The Ring of Daggers had what you wanted.
Enough talk of spy networks. We'll talk about this again tonight.
lizard. We had a deal.
Yes, Argonian. I recall the details of the deal quite clearly.
And the loss of 100 troops was not in the deal.
Overreacting. What do you care, frontline soldiers? You both received your shipments.
This kind of attack draws attention. Play us like this again, and you'll learn that scouts have shot philosophy far. We had an opportunity to replace the veteran. Irene's held that means could be taken out easily, and perhaps replaced with one of our own.
Tantalizing, Rendro. I'll have to talk with the armigers to see what kind of payment we could offer.
Don't wait for their pitiful offer, Rendro. The Ring of Daggers knew this was coming. We have a tentative offer. Here.
It's done. The bastard's dead. Thank you, your help was invaluable. Every member of the Dominion is a little safer because of what we've done here today. Queen Irene's not here to give you a fancy scepter or a royal title. Just me. But, from me, thanks.
Beware! These roads aren't safe. We mean no harm. We came here tracking a bandit crew. They raided a temple of Mara just over the border. If you're feeling charitable, perhaps you'd help out? Speak to Priestess Marcella?
Mara, bless you, child. Did one of my temple guards send you this way? The thieves went straight to the reliquary. They took the chalice and a number of other relics. The relics have little monetary value, but we know the Chalice of Mara has divine mystical properties. I suspect they had help. We tracked them here, and several of the chapel guardians went in to retrieve the relics. But they haven't come back. Would you be willing to venture into the ruin and see if you can find our stolen relics? The goddess watch over and keep you in your search. You seek 4 of Mara's treasures: a circlet, a dagger, a phylactery, and, of course, the chalice. Of course, child. Mara teaches that knowledge is the water used to grow a strong and healthy mind. What would you know? Very little, to be honest. This place was once an imperial stronghold called Fort Sphinx Moth. All of the relics are sacred to the goddess of love, though the chalice of Mara is the most holy. It's said the lady sent it to be used at the wedding of Saint Alessia. 4 of them: Ileana, Decanus, Veronis, and Talania. None of them have come back, and I fear for their lives. If you can help them, in Mara's name, please do.
Did Marcella send you? Please, get me out of here! We entered the ruins to recover the stolen relics, but the bandits got the drop on us. Quick, break the lock on these chains. Get me out of here! I think they got Talania. I saw her stabbed. Decanus and Veronis, though, I think they might still be alive, somewhere deeper in the complex. I saw one of the bandits press a stone over here to deactivate the traps. Thanks again. And be careful. Watch out for the traps.
I'm trapped! Please, help me! Help me, please. I got caught in this bubble of force, or whatever you call it. Get me out! When I entered the room, the braziers were ablaze, and I think I stepped on a pressure tile. The brazier snuffed out, and this trap grabbed me. Maybe, if you relight the braziers. These ruffians definitely have the relics, but I don't know where. Some of the bandits were talking about the leader's stash, which is somewhere nearby, by an old broken staircase, I think they said. Yes, some of them were talking about a broken bridge and a pit where they throw unwanted prisoners. They called it the Croc Pit, so I guess there are crocodiles in it. Be careful where you step. Mara, bless you. I thought for sure I was going to be burned alive. I've got to get out of here. Good luck.
Hey, is someone up there? Help me, please!
To arms!
Please, you've got to help me get out of here. Those crocodiles look hungry. I was being chased by the bandits when I lost my footing and tumbled into the pit. They laughed at me, left me down here. I thought I was safe, until I heard the hissing. There are some panels showing the constellations down this corridor. I think it's a mage lock. If you touch the right ones, you can open the door. The trick is figuring out the right order with all of those hungry crocs around. I thought I saw an old book or something by a skeleton near the panels. Maybe there's a clue in there. Fine, fine. I've been stuck down here, but I've overheard snippets of conversation. The bandit leader's name is Akalia. He stole the relics for the Stonefire cult. He's expecting one of their leaders soon, and he intends to sell him the Chalice of Mara. I heard one of the other relics is being kept in a tower, in some area open to the sky, but still inside the ruins. I heard something click. It sounded like you got it open.
I'm with you. At your service.
We were waiting to make sure you made it out. I'm glad to see you safe and sound. We did, and we truly cannot thank you enough. Without your help, none of us would have escaped that horrible place.
Mara be praised! You've returned! Did you find the relics? Truly, your coming was a gift from Mara herself. To confess the truth, I feared I'd sent you to your death. My faith was being tested. I see that now. Thank you, and go with the love of Mara.
here before my babies find you. They'll tear you apart. This has never happened to me before. So many people are dead. It's a sad tale. For 20 years, I've raised all kinds of exotic beasties. From giant snakes to wolves and even, well, a few stranger things. Never had a problem, not once. Well, I was on my way to Thizrini Arena with my proudest accomplishment. A full brace of trained trolls. Or at least they were tame when it was just us. Just me, the trolls, and their alpha. I named him Limrender. It's so sad. I think one of the miners must have gotten a cut working out here. There was blood on the air, and Limrender went mad with bloodlust. The other trolls followed him into the mine, and I'm just left out here, hoping they're all right.
See me. Don't see me. Don't see me. By the 8! I'm so glad to see another living soul. No. No. Everyone who ran died. Please, let me stay with you. And we should look for others. I think I heard other survivors.
Don't eat me. This one will taste terrible. Wait, you're not a troll? Oh, thank Jod. Bright moons keep you. Canis will come with you. May Joan and Jod keep us safe. Should have listened to father. Should have gone to work for Hadron at the caravan. I'll follow you. I'm not going anywhere by myself. Such a brave soul.
Thank you for saving us. If you hadn't come along, well, I expect I'll wake up screaming for the next few years. Don't worry about me. I'll head to Greenhill to recover. Then I'm leaving the march. I'm heading home to Silverknall where it's nice and safe. Would you tell our boss what happened here? She'll want to know. Her name's Kuna, and she keeps an office in Rolkar. Tell her I quit. I'll never set foot in a mine ever again, no matter what the paymaster promises. Good luck on the road, traveler.
That should come in handy.
I don't know if I can go on.
Welcome to the Vile Months. Do you come to aid me?
My people and I are of the village that used to stand here, before Gracchus came. He burned our homes and built a manor over the remains. I am the last villager, the last spinner, kept alive for stories of ones who worshipped ancient dark gods. In doing so, you'd have the gratitude of this spinner. With my fate goes the memory of the village.
I thank you. If you are braving the cellars further, I would ask again for your help, on behalf of all my people. There are 3 villagers who died before I could learn their stories. Norvir, Fardel, and Thara. Their vessels remain in this cellar, and it is my hope that their belongings do as well. If I could hold their belongings, I could hear their stories. You are most gracious. I cannot risk the tunnels. I live for more than myself. I must trouble you to do this alone. I'll meet you above, at the docks.
On the side!
That's it. Are you hurt?
Those are the items I seek. Give them to me, and I will learn their place in the story of my people. You've done my people a great service, friend. You may stay and learn the stories of these people with me if you desire. Lives that have passed from the plains only go on in the memory of the living, and their stories only live so long as there are those who tell them. Inspect the relics if you wish. Each contains a story I can tell. Thara lived her life by the hourglass. She scheduled everything. She had a place for everything. Her life was order. Some jested she was switched with an Ultima child at birth. With order came happiness for her. Gracchus ended both. Norvir loved this loot, but never played a note. Every day he came home from the market to stare lovingly at the loot. Someday, he thought, when I retire, I'll have all the time to play. That day came, but so did Gracchus. Fardal was never far from this mug. After the death of his wife to plague, he found comfort only in drink. He was loved and supported, but never escaped the darkness. He lived a life of quiet melancholy. Gracchus ended that quiet, ended everything.